Hi, this is Jack Prindle. Yesterday, I made a video of the slideshow of pictures that were presented on my birthday last Saturday, but it was awfully long, like an hour and 34 minutes. So I decided I should record a shorter version so people could choose whether to watch a short version or a long version. So I'm going to try to spend about 4 seconds on each slide, and that means I won't explain very much that's there. So here goes. Okay, here's my birth certificate. Born on December 5th, 1950 at 3:07 in the afternoon. Back of the birth certificate, apparently I weighed eight and a half pounds and was 20 inches long. This is the earliest picture I know of me with my Auntie Edith and my brother Jim. I think this picture was taken about the same time. You can see me there with my sisters, Virginia and Marilyn, and my brother Jim and myself. I believe this picture was taken at the same time with our whole family. My mother was 33, my dad 34, my dad was 33. Again, Marilyn, Virginia, and Jim with me. Thanksgiving dinner at my grandparents' house. You can see my little sister next to me. With Linda, my little sister. Jim playing with Freckles, our dog, Linda, me, and Virginia. Eating carrots from the garden. Showing my missing front teeth. With my sister Linda, I think this was probably my first day of school. With my brother Jim, I think at Christmas time. First day of school for Linda, second grade and fifth grade for Jim and me, respectively. Banging pots on New Year's Eve. With Freckles and Jim. School portrait. I think this is around Christmas time. With Janine. Our marriage, our wedding day. San Juan Capistrano. Universal Studios. Jack Wimpress's sailboat. I played in the orchestra at that graduation ceremony. Virginia's children, Julie, Terry, and Denny, with Janine and me. What I wore when I was directing the Enumclaw High School band and marching band. Doug was premature and needed extra oxygen for several months. With my dad, Doug, and me, all Prindles. With my Aunt Lois and her husband Walt down in Santa Rosa. Watching football. Virginia was my oldest sister. At Snowwater, the timeshare condominium. Church directory picture. Christmas morning. A gift from Rick and Elaine. Another church directory photo. Easter morning. Riverfront Park in Spokane. I built that deck. A natural trumpet. A little town east of Washougal along the Columbia River. Elementary band festival in the gymnasium at Enumclaw High School. Coached Aaron's baseball team for 3 years. I shaved off my beard in 1990 when I was in a play at church where I played Charlie Brown. Another church directory photo. Doug's birthday, also the day he got back from an exchange trip to Germany. Birthday party for me in Spokane right after Thanksgiving. On Diamond Head, looking towards Honolulu and Waikiki Beach. Polynesian Cultural Center. Calvary Youth Club, I was the MC called Dinner Dad. Trip to Florida, spring break. Doug's graduation from high school. Party in Spokane for Doug's graduation. Taking dignitaries in a parade for the 4th of July. Crunch the hubcap on a mountain road. The day Doug went off to college at PLU. With my brother at church. With Aaron, Doug, myself, and my brother at church. Janet's daughter, Jessie, my niece, so this is my grandniece. And her brothers, Thomas, the baby, and Philip, and Aaron. Directing a pit orchestra for Annie. Aaron's graduation from high school. Taking folks for a ride, in this case the mascots from a local store. Playing a solo with the Rainier Symphony. Taking my sisters for a ride, same time frame. Birthday party at my house with Sister Virginia. At the Rose Bowl, Aaron was in the band and the rest of us went to watch. In the Rose Bowl. Visiting my brother Jim in San Diego, same trip. Playing in the alumni band with Aaron at WSU. Lena joins our family. Doug and Lena's wedding. Another portrait for the church directory. Boys are no longer at home. Aaron became drum major. This is in front of the library at WSU. With a dog I found in our driveway, we eventually placed it with some other people. Lena's birthday is just 2 days before mine. We're celebrating it together. Directing the Gateway Concert Band at a rehearsal. At Janine's parents' house, you can see the view of the lake and Mercer Island. Playing another solo with the Rainier Symphony. Bugler's Holiday. With my sister Linda and her husband Chuck and Ryan at Nolte State Park. Bugler's Holiday again, this time with the Renton City Concert Band, Harley Brumbaugh and Pete Palomo. With Ken and Aaron in a canoe at Lake Cochise. Now Lavana's with us. Playing a post horn at a Gateway Concert Band concert in Victoria. At a Cougar football game that was actually held in Seattle at Seahawks Stadium. Playing God Bless America at Emerald Downs on the last day of racing in October. With Lavana and Aaron and Doug outside the stadium, WSU. With my sister Linda, same place. Playing in a quintet at South Center Mall. Aaron's graduation from WSU. Doug's graduation from the UW when he got his master's degree. With Ellie a few days later. With my sister Linda. And with Marilyn, Virginia, and Linda in the back row, Jim and me. Playing a solo with the Gateway Concert Band. In the Vancouver Tower when we went on a trip on the Rocky Mountaineer Railway. The dining car. A gondola ride in Banff National Park. With Ellie again. The Prindle 7. Playing a herald trumpet with the Gateway Concert Band. With Ellie. Playing at Benaroya Hall with the Rainier Symphony. Directing the Gateway Concert Band in Sumner, Marsh Pancho playing a French horn solo. Aaron and Levana's wedding. Playing in a quintet at Aaron's wedding. My beautiful sisters. Playing cymbals for a piece for the Gateway Concert Band. The school program I was directing. Going to the Lion King, New York City, and visiting Aaron Levana. Going to the Statue of Liberty with Aaron and Janine's cousin Pam. The view from the Statue of Liberty towards Manhattan. The Empire State Building. Metropolitan Museum of Art. Outside Aaron and Levana's apartment in Port Jefferson. St. Patrick's Day at school. Playing in a Dixieland band at my church. Another solo with the Gateway Concert Band. With Janine's side of the family at a family campout. With my side of the family at a family campout. With Ellie on her second birthday while her parents were in New Orleans with Katrina relief. At the National Cemetery where I direct the band. Christmas dinner. Katie. At a large Wimpress family reunion. The Prindle 8. Westport Lighthouse. Flying kites at the beach. On a cruise with Janine's family, South Sawyer Glacier in Alaska. Directing the Thunder Mountain Middle School Choir. My Model T in front of our house for a Christmas card letter. At the Grand Canyon. playing as part of a French horn ensemble with the band. Got this tandem bike on our wedding anniversary in 2010. Now we have 3 grandkids. Little Jack was born in March. Now it's the Prindle 9. A portrait taken at a Mexican cruise that Aaron and Doug's family went on with us. At my sister's birthday party in Spokane, her 60th birthday party, it was Hawaiian themed. At Mount Rushmore, the year I retired. Getting a pie in my face after the Pie in the Face polka the band played at a concert. Going for a bike ride near Westport with Ryan and Linda and Janine and I on our tandem bike. Out to dinner with Chuck and Linda and Ryan. Ellie and Katie at one of Doug's brass band concerts in Bellevue. Inside the big trailer. Dressed up for a special event for Janine's dad. Now with Leo, our youngest grandchild. 2 Jack Prindles playing with a marble magic we gave him for little Jack for his birthday. At the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. Went to Hawaii for our 40th anniversary. This is at a dinner we went to with a friend. Rode in a helicopter over the Kilauea volcano on the Big Island. At Waimea Canyon on Kauai. With Leo and Jack in New York. The Prindle 10. Doing a dance at the end of one of the concerts. A map of the big trip Janine and I took in 2016. White Sands, New Mexico. Practicing in the trailer on the big trip. Niagara Falls. With a high school and college friend, Larry Nicholas, who we met up with on the big trip in Ohio. Pikes Peak. Four Corners. Arches National Park. Visiting with Aaron, went to Carnegie Hall in the background. At a deli that day. One of the 2 infinity pools at the memorial for the 2 towers, 9/11. Our last picture together with Janine and me and Leo and Jack. Playing a bugle at a Gateway Concert Band concert. At Jim's house in San Diego, we all went there to celebrate his 70th birthday. Metal statues out in the desert that we went out to see while we were visiting. a new hat I got to wear when I'm doing bugle duty at the National Cemetery. With Jack and Leo at the Landmark Diner. At a bowling alley in Tukwila with Leo and Jack. Playing in church with Doug, myself, my brother Jim, and Aaron. Playing a duet with the band with my brother Jim. What I wear when I'm doing bugle duty at the National Cemetery. A powered paraglider that I tried briefly in 2018. Didn't work, sold it. Got an airplane instead. Another big Wimpress family reunion. Flying kites at the beach. Playing taps at church, probably for Memorial Day. Friends that made a CD with me last summer, 2019. Airplane put back together. A surprise birthday party when I was in Spokane for Thanksgiving. Blue huckleberry pie. In New York visiting Aaron and his family. Playing duets in the entry hallway of his high school on the last day before winter break. Dressing up like Mr. Incredible for a Gateway Concert Band concert on March 9th. An e-bike I bought to entertain myself during the shutdown. A hot tub I bought to entertain myself during the shutdown. Hair getting kind of long, shouldn't cut it off with clippers myself. Took off the beard too. No parade in Enumclaw, so I had my own. With my friends at the National Cemetery just a couple weeks ago. Well, I hope you enjoyed this abbreviated show. If you would like to hear more explanation, you can watch the longer version. I'm posting both of them on YouTube. Thanks, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good rest of the time and a Merry Christmas.